What is up? It is just the JD, and today we are playing Stardew Valley, or rather, I'm playing Stardew Valley. So here I am setting up my file. Watch me struggle uh, to spell Horsehead Farms. Um, so Stardew Valley, if you didn't already know, is a game. It's a sandbox RPG where you get to play as a farmer. You inherit this old farm from your grandfather, and the main goal, although it's an open-ended game, is the main goal is that you improve and you just live on the farm, become this farmer in this small town. There's also like shown here, you get to complete a community center. You get to do a lot of things to improve the town. You get to help townspeople. You get to make friends, and you also get to get married. So here's me just looking at it. So here's me just playing with the settings, making sure that everything is up to par. If you're familiar with this game already, you know that the remixed bundles for the community center, which I just set, is something new, and it's something that that's also new for me. So let's get on with the playthrough. This is like the beginning of the game. This is the intro sequence. You get this is Grandpa. So here we go. First day on Horsehead Farms. So you get a free set of seeds, and you also get a couple of goals to go along with the first few months or the first few days of your stay in Stardew Valley. So we're gonna plant the seeds and just uh, try to progress as much in the games as possible. Okay, so today is about clearing the farm, planting those seeds, and um, making sure that we have a good start on our farm. I'm going to the store. This is the town. It's called Pelican Town. I'm gonna start talking to people because you have that goal. Okay, so that's Harvey. Oh, like I mentioned before, there's an aspect where um, you can like court and marry uh, the NPCs. Oh, field snack. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, don't judge me. It's a regular part of the game. You check trash, you get food. Because if my energy right here, if this drains out, it reaches zero. I sort of pass out and I lose a certain amount of money. So let's not do that. Oh, let's go with 9. Okay, so we don't have any more money, but we can plant these to get more profit. So I took my seeds right back to the farm where, as you will see later here, yeah, so I just planted them. This footage is sped up, by the way. The game doesn't go this fast. Um, it's important in early game to plant as much as you can, so in a few days you'll earn enough money to do a lot more things. So at this point, for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna be clearing my farm, making sure that I make the most out of what little energy I do have. I also struggled with um, you'll see this later. I also struggled with configuring the house. This was when I was trying to pick up the bed so I can move it, because I like to configure my house in a very special way. So this is me giving up. So day 2, I got up, walked around for a bit for some reason, checked the weather. Of course, I also checked my fortune, uh, just to see how everything is gonna go. So and then I went to the beach to get the fishing pole from Willie, which you get for free. And then I spent the rest of the day struggling to fish, because this is not a skill that I've mastered both on my Switch and here in the PC. So for the rest of the day, I just tried fishing for like one of the first times on the PC. That night, we leveled up to level 1 of foraging, where we got the field snack recipe, which is really going to be helpful to get us more energy while we do a lot of chores around town and in the farm. So, this is the beginning of day 3. since it always rains on day three, we can save a lot of energy without having to, because we don't have to water the crops. So what I did was just clear fish, sort of sort my inventory, use that extra energy to just clear out the farm, clear out the land, make sure I have some space if ever I want to add more crops and plots. Of course, we also do this to gather resources, cut down trees, and if you didn't know, cutting down trees will help you get foraging experience points, which will help you level up. And then for the rest of the day, I fished and I foraged, and then I just cleared the land some more. So here's me fishing. It's a lot of fishing. Again, a lot of struggling since I don't really know how to work the controls as much yet. There we go. That's me fishing. Um, and then for the rest of the day, I just cleared the land on the farm. That night, I finally got to rearrange the furniture in the house so that I'm closer to the door. And we also leveled up for fishing, which increases our proficiency and our chances to getting more fish and earning us more money. Not much happened on day four. It's basically the same thing. Um, so I decided to trigger the cutscene for the museum where I donated my first artifact. This is where you can donate artifacts that you get from mining and digging, and once you complete it or you complete certain goals, you get rewards that will help you progress in the game. So this is me just donating, struggling with controls, and then donating my first artifact, which I found, I think, on the beach. Um, and then I just went fishing for, and then I just collected my reward and then went fishing. Uh, but yeah, nothing really eventful happened except for uh, in the next clip, you'll see something really weird happened with Sam because I kept trying to talk to him. Like, yeah, I kept clicking on him, but I can't, for some reason, talk to him. It's like he was ignoring me. Why can't I talk to Sam? Huh? Snabero si kuya. Ignoring that weird happening, I just spent the rest of the time on the farm, clearing the land, you know the routine, and then I went to bed. So that was the first 4 days on Horsehead Farms of me, or the first part of my Stardew Valley playthrough. Let me know if you like this type of videos. If you don't like it, what should I improve on? This is very much just a way of me practicing my editing skills, and of course, uh, having the creative outlet to do things like this. So I never do this, but if you really liked it, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.